me. Welcome to 2020. It is a new year. I honestly cannot believe it is a new year, but at the same time I can. Anyway, I got back yesterday. I'm still kind of getting back into what's happening. A lot has happened and I have like no time to process it. So there's that. Moral of the story is I'm just going to get right into what I'm doing today, but quickly just kind of say that I had such a wonderful break and it was so nice going back home and relaxing, and I will sprinkle in some of those clips, but I really just enjoyed the moment and I didn't try to focus too much on getting video. Though I do have a decent amount, I was definitely enjoying the moment as well. So that being said, I already miss it very much. It was really sad to leave. I low-key kind of had a slight breakdown during takeoff, so that was fun, but it's okay. It's just a little unsettling, I guess, to know that I'm here now, not because of school, not because of like any other reason than this is apparently my life, and I get kind of overthinking about that. It does seem weird after spending about 3 weeks away. Like mentally, I started getting to this point where things just got a little confusing, to say the least. But regardless, I'm here, everything is good in the world. Yeah, it's warmer, so I'm wearing a dress today, which is very nice, and I get to go pick up a rental car because my car, I did take it in to get fixed because of the accident that happened months ago. It was just a little bit bumped in the back, but that being said, it ended up needing to be fixed more. So, there was damage under the bumper and now I have to wait a little bit longer, which isn't ideal, but you know what? It's okay. It's a learning experience. This just means that I get to use a rental car for the first time in the entirety of my life as a driver. So that will be fun. I'm a little scared, honestly. Like, I just want a smaller car that's close enough to what I have so I'm used to it. That's the hope. So I get to call somebody. There's like a bunch of like different places. There's like the rental place, there's a place that's actually like fixing my car, and then there's also the insurance company that's covering everything. So I'm kind of just all over the place right now, so I get to find a way to call the right person. They're going to set up the Uber so that I can go wherever I need to go to pick up the car, and then I have costume pickups later on at a different location than usual because I have a bunch of parties this weekend as well. I actually have 2 parties, and then also I'm doing a photo shoot for somebody on Sunday. So it is a very busy weekend. I've barely unpacked, but I am excited to be back. I'm excited for everything that's going on, and even though I do feel overwhelmed again in the things that I have to do, I am excited for it. So yeah, welcome to the rental. It's poppin'. Anyway, yeah, I'm on a little bit battery, nobody's surprised, but got this car. I'm pretty uncomfortable with it just because it is not what I'm used to in the slightest. It's a Nissan. It's fine. It smells like rental, which is good, but like has a back camera, which I love, but it does have a side camera, which I'm used to. And also I'm still like readjusting to driving in general here. So yeah, it was pretty stressful, but we made it. So I picked up gas because it only had half a tank when I got here and I had to get out to Studio City. Now I remember the journey of being stuck around LA and not being able to find a bathroom anywhere to get more water. So I'm in Studio City at one of my favorite shells. I get this spot quite often and I'm going to head on over. It turns nice though. I like the turning, but like honestly I just miss my car, and I've seen so many little versions of my car just like buzzing along. I'm like, buddy. So yeah, like this is a fun learning experience, don't get me wrong. I'm very appreciative of it. Also, maps doesn't come up on the screen, which I know, and it's just I'm not used to this. Okay, it's not like I can't do this or I can't drive old-fashioned or anything like that. Like, no, I can do this. It's just not preferable. So here I am. We're doing great. Got the Nissan, as Adam would like to say. And yeah, so I'm going to find somewhere to get more water, go to the bathroom, and then pick up the costumes around 4:30, unless, because they did actually awkwardly show up at their house, be like, any chance you could pick up earlier? But I don't think so, so that's fine. I just want to make sure I got to the location at a decent hour, and I did. So yeah, this is a first, okay? This is a serious first, but I'm managing, okay? I'm doing okay. Turns are a doozy, but it's not bad. It's just not great. So anyway, yeah, let's go. Okay, I know it's really dark because I'm in the rental and this has weird lighting, but long story short is I'm at this really cool event. It's in a hidden city. I thought it was just like a gated neighborhood, but no, it's a hidden city and it's so bougie and I feel very weirded out. Like, how am I here? Okay, so anyway, yeah, I'm about to head on over. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a little cold. I'm also one, so it's gonna be cold without my sweater, but that's okay. It's gonna be a good time. I'm really excited. Yeah, this place is wild though, like so wild, like I can't believe I'm here. Okay, anyway, so let's go see what this party's all about. It's gonna be really fun, really bougie. I'm very excited for it. And yeah, the party ended and it was so fun. It's actually really cold outside, so I was pretty frozen. But the cold doesn't bother me anyway, which I said so many times I started to kind of believe it. Anyway, long story short, it was so fun. It's so cute. And I did go ice skating a little bit. It's not real ice. It's slippery wood, okay? But there's like several little girls just helping, like, and they're like, oh, we want to help you skate. So they're holding my hand and everything and talking. I was trying to like stay in character and skate around. It's so fun. But then at one point, one went down and we all went with her, and my knees were like bumped, okay? But anyway, this one girl starts really hurt because she lands on her arm and she starts like total like scared cry, okay? It wasn't like a genuine, she was hurt because she could still move her arm, but she was pretty scared and shook about it. So I was like, okay, let's all head on over. Sat down, turned off skates, made sure that everything was going okay. My knees were pretty like not okay with the fact that I fell. I was also scared, but I was more concerned about her, obviously. She ended up pretty fine, but she was like, oh, it hurts, it's not feeling great. So then I went on over and her mom was there, and like, because I was sitting right next to her when I was taking off my skates. And then, yeah, so she was standing with her mom, and then I just was like, okay, here. So I did my hands, and I put it over where her arm was hurt, just very softly. And I said, do you feel that warmth inside? And she was like, yeah. I was like, all right, this warmth is going to grow. And as it grows, you're going to start feeling better. Within an hour or two, you're going to be so back to normal, you're not even going to remember this happening. And she's like, I feel so much better. And I wanted to cry. Like, it was the most pure, cute thing, and it was so sweet. And I just like... yeah, so that really just oh my goodness, and everyone was so sweet, and this was so cool, and it was so much fun, and I love that I do this. I know I say this every time, but it's still true. But I'm also really cold, and I want some hot tea and something warm, and yeah, but it's so pretty here. So I'm going to drive around because, you know, I'm in a hidden city that's in a very gated, you can't get to area. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to just drive through the neighborhood. The stars, I wish my camera was better right now, but the literal stars, you could see them, which is rare for LA. Like, they're so clear. It is a perfect night, and I made a couple wishes. It was really cute. So yeah, that's my update. That's what's happening. That's what's fun. Yeah, that's my day. So it is Sunday morning, and I'm heading back to the car because I do have a party later, so I have to quickly get ready and go. But this morning I had that cool photo shoot that went really well. I probably should have filmed something then, but I did it because we're limited time to try and get the photos. Oh, I need keys. This is weird. It's warm outside, but yeah, the photo shoot went really well. Super cute. I was a little scared because I just wasn't sure how this was going to go, and I know people are like selective about styles. She was really cool, and we took some cool photos, and I'm excited about that. Ended up wrapping early just because my battery's going low and she had to go to work earlier. But yeah, I get to head back, quickly get ready, have more coffee because coffee, and then head on out to a Harry Potter party, which I have not done yet, so I'm kind of scared because there's a lot to remember, but it'll be fun. And today's been amazing, and last night was so cool with that event, and oh my gosh, like, it's just been wild lately. And I'm getting used to this car. I haven't mentioned that, but we're getting there. It's better, okay? It's still not great, but like, I'm getting better. It's so warm. It's weird. Like, why is it warm? I was in snow just the other day. Last time I was freezing, and now it's like warm. I don't know, but anyway, that's where I'm going. That's cool, and I'm glad that I got to stay local this morning because it's making my life so much easier right now, and I'm just glad that the photos look really cute. And yeah, okay, cool, let's go. Okay, this was like from my camera bag, so if you're wondering why I have these random scratches, that's it. I didn't notice that until like yeah, okay, now we know we're good. Okay, bye. Alright, the Harry Potter party went really well. I have been on and off with the Yatsons for quite some while now, and it's really not so that's very good. But you know what? It's alright because it was a really fun party, and yeah, it was kind of wild, and I wasn't sure what I was doing. But you know what? It all worked out really well, and it was a lot of fun. So here I am, thriving. I am on a side street, which is very pretty. It's still sunny, so I'm going to see if they have any more Boy Brow at Glossier, if I even find parking, which is very unlikely. Probably pick up some more water and then head on back because I should not spend more money right now. But yeah, that's what's happening. So that's been my day. It's been really wild, pretty cool, and I'm telling you, these kids like know way more about Harry Potter than I think I did. But you know what? It's okay because I am learning and I feel way more understanding than at the beginning of the party of what's going on. So today has been a giant success. All is well. Head on over, see what's going to happen. But it's so pretty here. You can't even tell. Okay, it is so gorgeous, like just beautiful, and it's this cute little neighborhood. I'm in Beverly Hills area. So yeah, super fun, and let's go. What is good? It is Monday night. I have a full cup of coffee because I am ready for that, but today I stayed in and I took care of mostly just working on my reel because I like to update my reel every year for acting, and this year it's a little more difficult because I have so much footage, but I want it to be as professional and great as possible, and I am not one to cut down on my footage when this should be about like 2 minutes. Mine is very detailed and definitely going on 5. Now, keep in mind, I think it's still watchable and good, and I've booked stuff off of the previous one, so like I know what I'm doing is working, but I do need to get some feedback on it. So tonight at the acting class, I'm going to see if I could get some feedback to figure out how to edit this down a little more. By little, I kind of mean a lot. I did a nice fun Skype call with my family, which was really fun. Got some cool things together, and now I am just going to have to drive out into the dark tundra. It's not that cold, but it feels cold, and I've been cold all day, so coffee. I also didn't have coffee this morning, so this is why I'm having it now. Probably not the best idea, especially considering I haven't really eaten, but I also really don't have food. I was not aware of the limited supplies, so when I went grocery shopping I kind of missed a lot of stuff that would have been great for making meals, and I wasn't thinking about that. So classic me. Anyway, we finished this. Oh, cool beats. Okay, sweet. So my new reel is privately on YouTube right now, and I'm going to head out over to class pretty soon. It's about 5:30, and I know it takes a while to get there, so wish me luck. I'm a little scared to drive there in the rental. I'm good at this car at this point, but it could be so much better, so we'll see how this goes. Hopefully I can pick up food all the way or just snag something on the way out. I don't know, but I should definitely eat something because I'm going to be up for a while, and coffee on an empty stomach is a horrible idea. So I'm kind of a mess today, if you can't tell. I'm not feeling all that into life at the moment. I'm not feeling completely up to speed like I usually am, but I am slowly crashing after a very busy weekend. So yeah, just getting back in the swing of things. It's a meh day, but you know what? Sometimes meh days are totally okay because they just mean greater days are around the corner. So today's been pretty good. It's been great, and I'm excited to see how this class goes. I've been there in so long, and I'm so excited to be back. Okay, let's go. All right. Wow, does this want to focus? Is it focused? Can I see? Please excuse the scary thing that is my hair in this lighting. Yikes. Okay, I thought it was better than this. Long story short, I realized that the very cool shoes in which I am trying to wear are not easy to drive in. So I may or may not have one shoe Louis drove where my foot was touching the pedal because I didn't have an extra pair of shoes in the car, but it was actually kind of fine. Like, I don't know, have you guys ever tried driving with, like, I'm not probably going to do this again, but in a pinch, like, it's not bad, you know, and I survived and it was fine. And yeah, anyway, so that was fun. Yeah, still drove very safely. Everything's good. Long story short, driving's going quite well. I am getting more used to this, which is good. I'm actually going to call tomorrow to find out. I have a cool song that I am thinking about putting together because I realized a couple songs actually mash up really surprisingly well, and I kind of like the idea of having one of the first release songs maybe be a cover, but like a fun mashup cover that like I put my own twist on, maybe. I don't know, crazy thought. Yeah. Also, the acting class that I went to today was a lot of fun. It went super well. I am going to get feedback by sending the reel later on. I'll probably send it either today or tomorrow, but I'm just like excited to be back, and I know it seems kind of weird because I've been very autopilot lately, but the scene was kind of like tapping into like getting psychic feelings and things like that, which, as you probably already know, I have quite a bit of, and I do have some weird, yeah, you know, like those things are so real and they do happen, and I am very happy that I do experience a lot of like cool like psychic kind of abilities. But as you also probably know if you've been watching these, is I was really hitting a peak before I went back for break of crazy feelings, like floating, feeling high in life, like weird stuff, you know. And I feel like the last few days, maybe the last week probably, it's just, I've been like I've been mellowed out. I feel very like in present day reality, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it's also kind of not my ideal of where to be. I really love the feeling of really just on a level of excitement, happiness, and floaty, like I don't know what's going on, how is this real energy, that when I'm not on that, like I miss it, but when I am on it, I'm terrified of it because I don't know how to react or feel. You've sat through enough car tots, y'all know what I'm talking about here, you know. Anyway, long story short, I want that energy back. So it's hard to remember that I even have that, and luckily the scene did connect to like a giant conversation about ghosts and kind of like having that energy and what that means for some people. And I think it was really interesting because it really reconnected me into that mindset. Even though I'm not fully there right now, I do feel a little bit better. I feel a little more rooted, and I did get some memories of some things I was feeling when I was on that weird floaty state that's kind of like making me feel better in a weird way. I don't know if that made sense, but it's like I needed that connection back into that mindset, and I think this is getting me there. Love that. That's great. That's peachy and really cool. Also, the scenes were just really fun. It was nice getting back into it, really just going for it and bringing that energy. And I do feel like I've grown so much, especially with acting. Like I am so excited, and even putting together the reel, like it's amazing how much I've done in a relative small-ish sort of amount of time. And like even just like since I got here versus just life, and also just like within the last several months of being here officially out of school, like I've really done a lot, and I'm really proud of that. And it's really cool to see it all come together and get excited because for the first time I've ever, first time ever, I'm actually feeling like I'm ready for this, you know, like I'm ready for this life, I'm ready for change, I'm ready for, and not saying like I'm wanting it, but like I do, like I know I'm on the right path, and I know that the last like couple of days I've questioned it a little bit, because that happens, you know, you have those moments of, oh, what am I doing, you know, but I feel like I am in the right path, I am doing the right thing, and I keep saying this because it's true, and there is definitely something about to happen, and I feel like this is the calm before the storm. Now don't quote me on this, but like usually when I say these things, I'm right, okay? So I'm just, you know, and anything can change at any moment, anything can happen, and I'm just very thankful and happy for where I'm at, and very excited for the future. And I don't know what this year is going to bring, and I'm kind of happy that I'm not feeling too crazy right now, because it would probably be freaking me out at a level that I couldn't explain. Does any of this make sense? No. And is it after midnight and I'm rambling with one shoe off in the car? Yes. And there's a slight chance either I'm going to have to get up early tomorrow, or we're going to have to rotate the cars tonight. I don't know, but yeah, so we're here, we're thriving, we're doing great. That's my day. This hasn't been too eventful, so sorry for that, but yeah, this week should be pretty cool. I might go ice skating later on. That'll be fun. I do have some things I want to work on, and so far it's been pretty productive and good and nice in the world, which is always good. So yeah, there's my updates. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you all tomorrow.